If you're watching this follow-up video, you're probably having some trouble getting your Mavic 2 Pro and Zoom decals on. So here's some additional tips and tricks right after this. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As mentioned earlier, if you're having issues getting your decals installed, first off, start off by watching the entire original video, but I'm guessing since you're here watching this one, you might still be having some additional problems. So let me walk you through a couple real easy steps to get these decals installed. So two problems you might run into. First would be getting the backing paper off of the transfer tape in the decal here. Again, as mentioned in the previous video, we had to use a lower tack transfer tape in order to get the decals to stick to the Mavic because of its the Mavic 2 because of its textured surface. So with that, it's a little bit harder for that transfer tape to pick up the decal. So that could be the first thing you run into. The second issue you might run into, some do, some don't, is removing the transfer tape and leave the decal in place. Again, first step to combat that is to clean the surface that you're installing on really good, whether it's the body or the battery. So first off, let's start off by removing the backing paper. An additional trick here to remove this backing paper. I'm going to get the Mavic out of the way for now. And first start off, you can take your credit card or a squeegee. Just give it a good squeegee face down, so you're squeegeeing the back side of the backing paper here. And then we're just going to lift a corner, and you can see that that decal isn't sticking down. So again, if you didn't squeegee it, make sure you squeegee it really good. That'll help. The next thing to do is when you're peeling back this backing paper, get this edge started here. When you're peeling back this backing paper, make sure you do it at a 180-degree angle and almost fold it as you pull it back. Now, don't touch the decal still, because you don't want to decrease the effectiveness of the adhesive on the back of it, but I'm actually pushing down on this and folding it as I roll it back. And that's going to allow that decal, or that backing paper, to come straight off that decal and transfer tape. So there it is. So again, we just almost folded it as we rolled it off of there, just real flat, pulled it back. That allows that decal to lay flat and stay against that transfer tape without lifting up. So next step is, let's go ahead and show you the best way to remove the transfer tape after installing your decal. So again, for installation instructions, refer to that original video. I'm just going to do it rather quickly here. All right, so after squeegeeing it, if you notice that your transfer tape is lifting the decal, again, use that same method that I just showed you of removing the backing paper. Fold it as you roll it back. If you fold it like this, you're not lifting up at all. You're keeping that decal on your Mavic and not lifting up. So that's the big thing. So that's really how easy it is. If you follow those two simple suggestions, you shouldn't have any issues getting those decals on. So that's it, guys. If you have any issues, please just leave them in the comments section below. I will get back to you right away, or you can contact us via the contact form on the web page. I will leave links in the description below to the original video, so you can watch that in its entirety. But just remember those two tips and tricks if you're having any issues. And if you like this video, guys, please like and subscribe to it. We're coming out with tutorials and new products all the time. So if you do that and hit that bell icon, you'll get notified of anything new that we have coming out. Thanks, guys. As always, fly safe.